What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Eddy Live Show, episode number 172. We have my good friend Eran Chason.
Wow, very good.
Is that right? All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks, Millie. Man, thank you so much for coming. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for inviting me.
So, like I said, the whole point of this podcast is to share stories. Especially, I have a soft spot for good food.
Yes.
Right? Of course. Right.
That's why we are in this business.
That's
right?
why we're in this business. So, for those of you who don't know, the pita bar in Tianmu and Hsinchu has been opened by Eran. Mm-hmm. Eran. I want to say, I want to say Eran. Yeah. Perfect. Yes, man. So, how's the pita bar, man? I mean, how's the restaurant business?
Difficult.
It's difficult.
Difficult, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work.
Okay.
You
Sure.
get to meet so many people. You get to meet people that know this food from many years ago.
Yep.
And then many people come and tell me, wow, you remind me when I was a kid in New York and I eat falafel.
Yep.
And your falafel is just like what you used to have. So difficult, especially during these last 2 years.
Yes.
Getting better.
Yep.
Taipei is always okay.
Okay.
Many foreigners, this is the food they like.
I think so. Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Okay. Yeah. No. So same thing with us. The food business it's definitely tough, right? I mean, when we did, we actually started from a stand in a night market like 15 years ago, long time ago, and then we slowly came up and up and up and up, and then long story short, we went 2 places, 1 and then 2 and then 1, and we just have this place now. We do want to do some expanding, but COVID and all that was pretty rough. We made it through that, and now 2023, hopefully none of that stuff is going to happen again, and everything is good.
Tourists will come.
Yes, for sure, yeah. So let's rewind a little bit, and let me ask you, originally, what brought you to Taiwan?
Semiconductor.
Okay.
So I'm actually an engineer. I used to work for a company in Singapore,
okay,
a big semiconductor company. And then after 8 years in Singapore, which is an amazing country, manager told me, Eran, we have bigger business in Taiwan, and Taiwan is one of the biggest semiconductor industry in the world. So it's really
the
that
center. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially TSMC, Tai Chi Lian. So
that's the big boy in the whole world, I think, right?
That's what saved Taiwan right now.
Yeah. Yes.
Basically, my manager told me to come to Taiwan. I said, no,
just keep going. You're good.
We love Taiwan. We love Singapore. We don't want to leave.
Yeah.
But, this is life, job. We had to move to Taiwan. First year was extremely difficult.
Yeah.
And then all we wanted is just go back to Taiwan.
Okay.
But after a while, you start to get friends. You get... you understand the language a little bit more.
Yeah.
Everything become easier. And now after 13 years.
13 okay, wow, okay.
This is home.
Yeah.
And we don't want to leave. Never. I
think so. I've been here actually just this past December has been 20.
Wow.
It's 20. And actually I met your daughter at the beginning when she was little.
Yes.
I coached her. I coached soccer. Some of you guys don't know I used to coach soccer. I coached your daughter at Quayshan before, and I think at Taipei Breakers, right? Like American school, she played.
Remember, yes.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool, and the food business it's a good business. It's tough. It's a tough business, but originally I came here. I was coaching soccer. I was teaching. Eventually got married, and we decided to try. And it's been a long road, very long.
But it's funny, just like you said, you started with a small stand.
Yes.
We started just with the bakery. So
That's right.
We bought this special oven to make the pita bread.
Yeah, the pitas are amazing.
Yes,
they're
just
so
like in Israel.
Good. Okay.
Exactly. And
really?
We brought the oven from Israel.
That makes sense. Okay.
So we started with this one, and then it was just a small stand near Shidong Market.
Shidong Market, yeah. Shidong Road, yeah. I remember, yeah.
And then many people asked why we cannot just sit down. We want to eat. We don't want just takeaway. And then this was difficult time with my company in Taiwan, with the semiconductor.
Okay.
And then me and another friend, we said, okay, let's quit.
Okay.
Let's try to open a restaurant. Many people requesting. It might be successful.
Sure.
And then we found this place just near the American school. You know, this road, so many restaurants.
Yes, yes.
And we opened it, and since then, 5 years.
5 years already?
Yeah, already
5 years.
We opened
Wow.
August 17.
Okay, okay.
So, 5 years now. Time passed.
Wow.
Time flies.
I didn't know. Oh my gosh, that's a long time.
But
Wow, okay. But it doesn't time flies, right?
Time
It's quick.
flies.
Yeah. We were just talking about the kids that your daughter, my daughter, you know, she grew up in a restaurant. So it was very, very like
just like my son, you know.
Like, just in the restaurant,
he
right?
feel like at home when he come in. He can cook. He can,
Yeah.
you know. He like to tell customer, talk to customer.
Yeah.
And my son like to talk.
That's great.
So, yes.
You know that I know it's tough, but that's a good skill, man. Because you know what? A lot of the times, it's not a skill that's taught very much, and maybe shyness, and maybe sometimes people they maybe they don't want to say too much. So I think it's good. It's a good thing, because sometimes people. For me, before I came to Taiwan, just a quick story. I was in high school. I was very, very, very shy, super shy, all the way until all the time I came here. Before I came here. And then when I came here, I didn't have a family. I didn't have anybody. I just came by myself. Yeah. And I was just kind of sitting around doing nothing. I did my work, but then I'm at home, no friends, no family. And then I just have to try to do something.
It's difficult in Taiwan.
It's very
Especially
difficult.
if you don't have the language.
Language was tough to learn, for sure. For sure. It's a tough language, man.
In Hebrew, when you have something which is very difficult, the expression in Hebrew, we say this is like Chinese.
Oh, really?
It's like when you have something very difficult to build, you know, we say, oh, this is like Chinese.
That's
For
funny.
us, this is like the most difficult things that you can have.
That's hilarious.
So learning Chinese, and my kids can speak. They are fluent in Chinese. They can read, write, and speak. And I learned maybe 10 words in the last 10 years. You know?
But did you guys immediately come to Tianmu when you came to Taiwan?
Yes.
That's the problem. That's a big problem, because
everybody speak English.
Everybody speaks English. Like for me, when I came here, I went to Tuchen before the MRT was there, and then Banqiao, and then Guandu, and far out there. So nobody would speak English there.
So actually, we came to Taiwan already. My son is 24. 25 years ago.
Okay.
I came to Taiwan for 1 year.
Okay.
And back then, when you went to the 101 area, there was only the 101. Everything was empty around it.
Really?
It was crazy, you know. And then we lived in Hsinchu. But it was so difficult.
Okay.
And when my wife was pregnant and she came into the hospital, this is 25 years ago.
Okay.
She told me, Eran, no more. We go back to Israel. Just for giving birth.
Okay.
So we came for a year. We left.
Sorry, the customer's trying to get service. No one's watching. That's cool. You know how it is. Yeah.
I know, exactly.
Okay, so in Israel, your oldest son.
Yes, this is my oldest son.
Okay.
So my wife was pregnant, but when we saw the hospital, I mean, today the hospitals are excellent, right? The health insurance here, the health service.
The health service,
very good. Very good.
Very good.
But back then, it was far from what it is today,
really,
and especially in Hsinchu.
Oh yeah,
and
that
that's
makes
why
sense.
we came for a year, but we left. But we always came back to Asia. After you get used to Asia, you can't leave it. It's so difficult in our culture.
Yeah.
But I feel at home more in Asia than if I go back to Israel.
You know what? I also feel the same. I came here like almost 20 years now. 20 years ago, and so so I'm 44.
It's a different Taiwan now compared to 20 years ago.
For sure
we
it
can
is.
See the difference.
Yeah, for sure. So when I go back now to Canada or Mexico or where my family is, I also feel nice. It's like nice. It's a vacation. But I don't feel like at home. I don't feel like this is my home anymore. It's weird. It's a weird feeling, right?
Yes.
It's very strange. Yeah.
It's Taiwanese.
Yeah.
It's not everywhere in Asia.
Yeah.
But Taiwanese are just make it so comfortable for us, for foreigners.
I agree.
And I always say to my friends, this is so safe and so easy. And they tell me it's because you are a foreigner.
Okay.
People treat us, even today, maybe a little bit different.
Okay,
than if you are Taiwanese.
Mm-hmm.
but it make all the experience for us so much better.
100%.
I love it here. I don't know. It's
I love it too, man. I came here and I plan to come maybe 1-2 years, and
Same.
yeah, and
We came for a year.
It's been 20.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
yeah.
Speaking of food, let's grab the first wing here. So you can take either the drum or the wing. So we'll start with these two.
Spicy.
So we're gonna go from here. Yeah.
Oh.
No. That one's a crazy one. So yeah. That's just the buffalo wing. While you dig in on that, I will.
Buyaula.
This one is buffalo, so
Okay.
it's a little bit, but not really. Do you guys eat spicy usually?
No.
Not-
So the first word I learned in Chinese
Was
is
buyaula.
Buyaula.
Okay, it should be interesting then.
Yes. I
Buyala means no spicy. Yeah, that's so funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah. So, do you have any holiday? Like, what's your holiday plans? Because I think
We
your
just came
son.
back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you just came back.
Oh,
You want to try? Yeah, of course. That's fine.
he took
yeah.
the dessert, huh?
Yeah. He's the kids, right? The kids for sure.
And your food is excellent, especially this dessert.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah, appreciate it.
Holiday.
Yeah. So you just came back
We just came back.
from
So
Israel, right? From like the main city, the big city, the capital city, or
So
I don't know much about Israel, so I'm
yeah,
very curious.
I
Yeah.
mean, my parents are old.
Okay.
Now. They are 90 years old. My
Oh.
father is 90.
Okay.
So we went to visit.
Okay.
Basically, we just stay in the center of Israel, Tel Aviv.
Okay.
Or near Tel Aviv.
Is that the capital? I don't know.
No,
Yes,
the capital is
okay.
Jerusalem.
Ah, of
Yeah.
course. What a so
Yeah.
fool! I should know that. Okay. My Catholic
question. Yeah.
school is gonna not be happy
But
with me.
actually, in Peterborough, because we are near a church, and Christian, they like to go to Israel.
Sure. Yeah.
Because they see where Jesus walked on the water.
Of course,
and
that's
Israel
pretty
is
cool.
a lot of history, right? So many people come to Peterborough just because they think that
It's a holy place.
yes,
That's
something
great.
like that.
That's
Yes,
great.
Yes, so many of the customers, especially on Sunday, they go to the church, and then
they
after
come.
church they come for lunch.
That's great. So the church, the lunch crowd is good on a Sunday usually. Yeah.
Weekend
Pretty good?
is always
Weekend.
good.
Weekend's good. Okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. When I just opened, we had many Jewish customers.
Are there a lot of Jewish people in Taiwan? I don't know very many.
Jewish, not Israeli.
Okay. Okay.
But then they told me, Eran, please close on Saturday, Friday, Saturday. You cannot open. You need to be kosher.
That's so tough. Yeah.
But then I say, if I close Friday and Saturday,
I
can just close the restaurant.
Just close the restaurant.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is 50% of the revenue. is
Exactly.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
People don't know. When I before I opened this place, a friend of mine was
I wish.
helping me up. Yeah, of course. I
we
would
could
love.
close
I wish I
Saturday.
could have weekends off. I wish. Yeah.
We used to take Monday off.
Okay.
But now we don't even take Monday off. We
Really?
open 7 days a week because Monday actually is one of our best days. So hey, this is excellent. Not
Thanks,
too
man.
spicy.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I like.
They're all a little bit mellow. The last one's pretty rough. We don't have to do that if you don't want. It's okay. But yeah, hopefully the audio is good there. I think
We
it
can
looks
try.
like we can see the little bar there. It looks like it's pretty good. Yeah.
You have professional setting. So my son here, he can eat so spicy.
Oh really? Oh, maybe we'll give that one to him.
I took him to my office. Okay, Peterborough is my business.
Sure.
But in order to support family and 3 kids in school, and
Yeah.
it's not cheap in Taiwan, I also still do some semiconductor.
Okay.
And then my company is in Arizona. Many Mexican food.
Sure.
Many.
Of course.
Oh, so
yeah.
good.
Yeah. I bet.
So we bought one of the spiciest sauce in the world.
Okay. Okay.
Small bottle.
Okay.
You put 1 drop only.
Okay.
For me, I just touched it.
Yeah.
And I didn't taste. I put on my lip.
Okay.
And I almost died.
Okay.
And he can eat.
And he can eat it.
He sweats a lot.
Okay, so
But
maybe
he
the
can eat
last
it.
one we give him. We give him to
Maybe.
try that last
Yeah.
one. It's pretty rough. It's
So-
pretty rough.
You like spicy food. Mexican,
So I
right?
grew up
Yeah.
eating spicy. I mean, we have the last one we make. So all the sauces we make, the last one we make kind of specifically for this show. It's really
Oh.
spicy, but we actually have a lot of customers that when they want really spicy, we give them a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's pretty good,
Okay.
man. So you're talking about the semiconductor, right? I don't know much about that industry, right? So it's very different than the restaurant industry, of course, right? So maybe you could tell me a little bit more about how you got into that or something like that.
Funny story.
Great.
So, in Israel, everybody have to go to the army.
Okay.
So we finish school.
Makes sense.
And then we go to the army, 3 years.
Okay.
I did 4 years. And then...
Well, it's a long time.
It's a long time.
That's a long time.
But
Okay.
it's a must. It's not
So you
something
have
you
to.
can... Yeah,
Mandatory. Yeah.
Yeah. And in
Okay.
Israel, we have to. And then after the army, I went with a friend to the beach. We just sit, read the newspaper, and we see one advertisement. This was 30 years ago, right?
Okay.
$50,000, 3 years contract, relocation to the USA. I'm a kid.
Yeah, no, that's
Both
great.
of us.
Yeah, of
We
course.
said, whoa, America, it's a
Yeah,
dream.
of course,
right?
yeah.
$50,000. Oh, so much money.
Yeah.
And we both applied, and we
Okay.
both got accepted to this company.
Beautiful.
And then I study computer and electronics in school, so it's part of what I study, right?
Sure.
But then only from sitting in the beach, reading the newspaper, see this ad, apply,
Okay.
and then it's all started. So 1 year in Israel in this company, and then they relocate you to the US.
Yep.
We went to Arizona, Scottsdale, which is an amazing place.
Really?
One
I
of
don't
the
know
best.
Arizona. Okay.
It's in a desert,
Okay.
but it looks like, everything is green, everything is bright. It's a very rich city,
Okay. Okay.
state,
Okay.
Arizona. But Scottsdale is amazing. But my wife could not get to work. No one
Okay.
gave her work permit.
Okay.
And then we told my company,
hard,
look,
right?
it's very difficult. Yeah, can we do something? And they said, we have an opening in Thailand. You want to move to Thailand?
Thailand.
And I
Okay.
said, what?
Let's go.
I want to go there for free. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, sure.
And then we moved to Asia,
Okay. To Thailand.
to Thailand.
Wow. Well, tell me about that. That's great.
Ah,
Thailand.
this was the best year of my life
Oh, I can imagine.
because there was nothing to do. There was no
Oh,
work.
okay.
I came there to open the fab. Fab is like this big building. It's a clean room where
Okay.
we do all the manufacturing of semiconductor. And in Thailand, it's a corrupted country. At
Yeah,
least
sure. Of course. No,
not
no,
everything,
that's
but
not
in
a
this-
secret. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like Mexico, right? Yeah, and
Yes,
I know
it's
that. I know
everywhere.
Mexico.
But
yeah,
over
same.
there, it was more. It took them 8 months, and they could not open the clean room. And then
Really? So
af-
you're there for 8 months?
Yes, and I just do training, and I go
Okay.
to eat with the Thai people that I work with, right?
And your wife went with you?
Yes.
No kids yet.
We lived in an
right?
amazing,
Wow,
kids yet.
no kids
we
yet.
lived in an amazing complex, something
Okay.
that, out of the movies.
Okay.
It was crazy. I was a kid, I was 25, something like
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Nice. Like your son's
Yes.
age almost, right?
Yes, now.
Yeah. Okay.
So for 1 year, we almost done nothing.
Oh, man.
Only training, not
Yeah.
really work.
Yeah. That's great.
But after a year, my
Okay.
manager told me, okay, Eran,
We're not doing anything. We got to do
you
something.
cost us money.
Yeah.
And then this is when I moved to Taiwan
Okay.
for 1 year.
Okay.
What I told you, that there was nothing near 101. It was empty.
Yeah.
Very, very difficult. So much
Okay.
work. We
Okay.
lived in Hsinchu back then.
Okay.
My wife got pregnant, and we said, okay, Taiwan is not the place to give birth. Not
Okay.
then.
So that was your oldest son. I'll
Yes.
connect the dots here. And then you guys went back to Israel,
We went back
right?
to Israel.
You had your son there.
And
So you have 3 kids now. Has either of them have been born here or no? Or you go back to
No.
Israel for all? Okay.
2 of them in Israel.
Okay.
Because after the first one born, and we missed Asia. We
Okay.
could not.
So you
Stay
planned
in
on going
Israel.
back to stay.
We told the company.
Okay.
I told my company, back then, any opening in Asia, and they said Japan. And I said, what? Really?
Let's go.
Japan was my dream always.
Yeah, okay.
And we moved to Japan when he was like 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
But Japan, it's a dream.
Yes.
But for work, this is so difficult.
I heard that I have some friends that moved from Taiwan to Japan. I think because the money was a little bit better, but they told me that there you have to work super long hours, and I think from what I hear, hopefully I'm not coming wrong.
It's true. And whatever they told you, it's true.
It's true, right?
Yes.
So they said that if, for example, the man of the house comes home too early, that means he's not successful. So people, if they're off work early, they will just go to the bar and drink, or they'll do something.
The company give you money. They give you money
To go
budget
drinking.
to go drinking
Really?
every day after work. When I told them I don't want to go drink, I want to go back home.
Give me the money, I'll pocket that. I don't need that. Okay.
It's crazy. It took me 3 hours each way. by
Each
train.
way?
So 6 hours every day, just trains.
That's almost like an 8-hour day. That's okay.
This was only travel. You go on the
Wow.
Shinkansen, this fast train, and I
yeah.
lived in Tokyo, but I had one in the north, one in the west, so I lived in the center.
Okay.
But each one was 3 hours train.
Okay. Train. So it must be really far then. 3 hours on a train.
Yeah, crazy.
I mean, you can go to Kaohsiung in like an hour and a half.
I know.
Okay.
It's like every day you live in Taiwan and you go to work in Tainan, something like that.
Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. So after a year, I told my manager, I cannot do that. It's too much.
Yeah.
It was too much.
And they didn't put you in Tokyo because it's just too expensive?
Because my wife and kid wanted to have good life,
Oh.
And actually I lived in the center, so it was either way, it will be 3 hours or 3 hours. Or if I stay in one place, it will take 6 hours to go.
Okay,
It was too difficult. So,
Wow. That's, oh my gosh.
But back then, there was no mobile phone yet.
Sure.
Only pager,
I remember the pager. Whenever an old movie comes out,
yes.
and my daughter sees that, she's like, what is that? Why don't they just use a phone? I'm like, wow, there was no phone.
They never saw this phone that you have to,
That's right. That's right. It's like a museum.
We lived through an amazing time because we experienced everything, right? You start from nothing, and today, you have this.
The cell phones, and you don't have to be a TV studio. You can be in your restaurant. You have a live show.
Yes,
it's
exactly.
crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy. He left.
Yeah.
For our kids.
Yeah.
They born into this world that everything is so fast and so accessible, and all the information,
I think it's good, but it's also tough because I remember as a kid, like maybe you watch a cartoon on Saturday, and then 30 minutes it's finished, and then they're like, oh, come back next week and you'll see the cartoon, you'll see what happens.
No more.
But now it's just like, oh, Netflix, you watch 8 seasons in like 2 days. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Netflix is for us. My kids only YouTube.
They
don't watch TV anymore. They don't Netflix rarely, unless we force them to watch something with us. But only YouTube.
Yep. My daughter's the same. My daughter's exactly the same.
All the kids.
Yeah, all the kids.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, my daughter speaks really good English, right? Because she's with me a lot. But a lot of the time, she will even use words that I don't use. Because of YouTube.
Yes, my son's English is better than mine.
What is this? Where did you learn that word? And she's just like,
I know.
That's how people talk, Dad. So quick story about that. Because I have all this gear and I bring it home after, I have a little room where I have a little computer, and my daughter also likes video games.
Oh, really?
So she also has a little channel, my daughter. Yeah.
Oh.
And she just streams video games. And actually, in the description below, I have all of your information. But at the very bottom, I also have my daughter's channel.
Okay, I'll check it out.
And when she was like 5, she was playing a video game. She was just playing like a video game because we didn't do any video game. When she was born, I sold all my stuff. I said, okay, no, we don't need to play video games, no problem. And then I went to Canada when she was 5. And all my nephews play, so right away she plays all summer.
Yeah.
And then she loves it. So from then till now, she loves video games. So because she just watches YouTube, she doesn't watch, we have no cable TV or anything.
So do I.
So she just watches YouTube. So she goes on YouTube, watches all the shows, watches people stream games. And then when she's playing a video game, she has the mic. It's not even plugged in. And she puts like some, she's like 5 or 6 years old. And she puts some headphones on, and she's just like, she's playing the game, but she's talking. She's like, oh, this is what we're going to do. Oh my gosh, this is what we're going to do. Oh, we're going to go over there. We're going to see what's happening inside this store.
Wow.
And she's talking the whole time.
Natural, huh?
But because for her it's normal.
I know, yes,
And then I said, I come around and who are you talking to? And she's just like, I'm not talking to anyone. I'm just playing a video game. And I'm like, why are you talking through the whole video game? And she's like 6 years old or 5, and she's like, that's how you play a video game. You have to talk.
This is what people do.
You have to talk the whole video game.
No.
You don't just leave like empty silence. So she just, so she has a really small channel, but because she thinks it's normal.
But this
so
is how you start.
That's
Yeah,
normal.
it's
She just
natural for
stops
them.
and just said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go here. Oh my gosh!" And then she's like, so it's very crazy.
No, it's like kids today, baby. If they
Yeah.
take a newspaper,
Oh,
they
yeah.
try to slide, right?
Yes, and they try to pinch and
Yes.
it's crazy. It's
This is
very.
this is what they born into. It's a different world
I
than
know.
what we use. But we are old. I don't
Yeah,
know
for
about
sure.
you.
No. I'm getting there. I'm getting there for sure. I feel old. Man.
53, right?
Yeah.
But because we started from nothing
Yeah.
until this, we know how to troubleshoot. Maybe part of my engineering also. But
Sure.
if the computer is not working, you know
Yeah.
how to fix it.
Yep.
And I can see on my son, and I can see our engineer, young engineer that we
Yeah.
hire.
Yep.
They don't know how to do all this. For them, everything need to work. Everything
Yeah.
is, it's like no failure, no problem. Everything is working out of the box.
Yep.
And we had to build everything.
We
We started from zero.
Well, the internet, do you remember they used to have the dial-up, and you plug it in, and you have to
Yeah.
unplug your telephone, and you plug in the internet,
Yeah.
and it has that grrr, right?
Fax noise.
And then
yes.
somebody picks up the phone, and it cuts off your
Oh
game.
my God,
and you're
no.
like, get off the phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was
Now it's
crazy,
like,
but-
now you wait 10 seconds to download a video, and like, oh, this phone
No,
sucks.
Yes,
It's
they
crazy.
complain about everything.
this
we
phone's
have
crappy.
1 gigabyte at
Yeah.
home, and they still complain why the internet's so slow.
That's
Oh,
crazy. I love it.
I know,
I
but
love
this
it.
is life. What
Yeah.
can I say? They born into new.
Yeah.
It's a new world, different
Yeah.
world. I'm not
Well-
sure if it's better world, but it's
Tough. It's tough to say. I don't know if it's
Yes.
better either because I know now they have when we grew up, they say don't sit too close to the TV because you're going to wreck your eyes. And now they have the VR headset with your phone like this. You put your phone like that in like a headset, and you're like, what? What happened to don't sit close to the TV? It's crazy.
Have you watched? Have you played?
I
VR?
haven't. No.
amazing.
Oh, I'm sure it
It's
is.
amazing.
Yeah?
I bought one.
Really? Like an Oculus or,
The
or what is?
Oculus
Oh,
Rift.
really? Okay.
It's amazing experience. You
Really?
put it on,
Okay.
and you move into a new world.
Wow, it sounds
And
good.
It's not just sound good; it's amazing.
Okay.
It is amazing.
Well, I'm
And
gonna try it at your house one day.
No, my son took it home.
Oh,
It's
did
in
he?
Israel. Yeah, it's not
Oh.
in Taiwan anymore. But it's the only way for him to exercise.
Okay.
And some of the game, especially the Beat Saber,
Okay.
if you heard, it's amazing.
It's
You exercise, you sweat when you play
okay.
that.
Okay. Well, that
But
makes sense.
You
Yeah.
put it on and you just in another world. It's amazing.
That
It
makes
really-
sense.
Yeah,
That's good.
it is.
Let's grab the next one. The next one is made of cayenne. Also, it's
Oh.
also should be similar spice level. Yeah, it
Okay,
should be.
then I take this
yeah,
one
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
You
Take
take
what you
that.
gotta do. Take what
Yeah.
you gotta do. Yes, and while we do that, I'll pull up a
Which
picture.
one do you like more? The wing or the leg?
The leg has more meat, but the
Yes.
wing has more the crispy,
Yes.
crispy, nice skin, right?
So in America, you can choose. When you order wings, you can choose only this or only this. And with bone or without bone. But in Taiwan, I never...
I think with bone. Without
like
bone is like
Chicken
it's like
nuggets.
chicken
I
chicken
prefer like-
nuggets,
yeah.
chicken strips, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I prefer
No, I
like
prefer
this.
like
yeah,
that.
me too. Yeah. So I'll pull up a picture. I want to talk a little bit more about your food, right? Because we're talking about food here, and then so we were talking about your pitas.
Oh, my God.
It's too spicy. Okay.
So this is not...
Okay. Oh man. Yeah. So that one we'll save that for your son. That's
No, okay, I have enough.
Yeah. You got. So the horchata has a little bit of milk in it, right? So
Yes,
that
yeah.
for this reason. Yeah. If it's too much, then just let me know.
It's on the edge of too much.
It's on the okay.
Still
Okay.
okay. If I turn red, then you know
Everybody
why.
does. Everybody does.
Really?
So it's okay.
Okay.
It's part of it. Yeah.
Ah,
So
falafel.
I love. Tell me what's happening in the picture here, maybe.
Falafel is like in Israel. It's like tofu in Taiwan, It's like everywhere you will find, how do you call it? It's like a small booth, stand, like a falafel stand,
Okay.
It's vegetarian. Although many people ask me what type of meat is it, and I said no, this is
It's a very,
vegetarian.
it's a very hearty, like
It's
'cause
crispy from outside.
it's
and
made
then
from chickpeas, right? I
chickpeas
think?
and some spices.
Okay.
And actually, falafel is the only recipe in the restaurant that no one know how to do. This is our secret.
Okay.
All the rest, my staff know how to cook.
It's hard because when I start, I don't want to share anything.
Exactly. But at the end,
but
you
then in
cannot
the end,
make
you're like,
everything,
you
right?
can't do it. You can't make
Yeah.
everything yourself.
But
yeah.
the falafel is something that we do.
Okay.
So
I love the
this is our
falafel at your
number
place.
one. Yeah, this
Is
is
number
our
one?
number one in the restaurant. The second is the chicken shawarma, but falafel is our number one.
I love a shawarma too.
It's like Israel.
It's like the
traditional
signature-
food,
the signature
food. Yeah,
dish.
everybody know falafel and hummus, right?
Yes, these are
So
the two big ones. Also
Hummus
chickpeas,
is
right?
Also chickpeas.
Chickpeas, right?
Falafel
Okay.
is chickpeas, but deep fried.
Yeah.
And hummus is just cooked and
Okay, like
and
mashed.
with some spices. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's delicious. I'll pull up another picture here. This one is the
This
shawarma.
is the chicken shawarma.
Chicken
so
shawarma.
This is the
Okay.
second best.
All right, so I got the
dish.
top two. Beautiful.
Yes,
Okay.
Good pictures also. Chicken shawarma, again, all the spices we bring from Israel.
Okay.
So every time
Really?
I go there, we cannot find them here.
No, it's
And I have a
impossible.
small shop in Israel that I call him. I tell him, hey,
That's
I need
the
this
best.
and this and this. He prepare everything for me. We go and pick up.
So do you go back often to Israel, or do you
Because
bring?
we need.
Okay.
So once a year, and this is why some people tell me, hey, you are so expensive.
Oh, everybody
But-
will tell that. Don't listen to anyone that says that shit, man. It's
I-
ridiculous. It's
at-
hard for us.
at
I
the
know because we
beginning-
want to give everything cheap.
Yes.
But you can't. It's
You
not
can't.
possible. Yeah,
And
go ahead.
especially
Sorry.
because we really want to keep the traditional taste.
Yeah.
And I don't modify it to be like Taiwanese.
No, you shouldn't. Yeah, yeah.
I don't want to, at least not for the traditional food, right?
Yeah.
So we need all these spices from
Of
Israel.
course.
So once a year we bring one container of the tahini sauce, sesame sauce.
Okay, I was going to say what's kind of like a traditional spice from the tahini? I don't.
Tahini
that's
is a
salt.
sesame sauce.
Okay.
That we use for everything.
For everything.
Even
okay.
for the hummus. You cannot make good hummus if you don't have good tahini sauce.
Okay.
Now it will be a lot cheaper if I buy in
Tahini.
Taiwan.
Yes. Okay, I love it.
We say tahina,
Tahina.
but in English
Okay.
it's tahini. So
Okay.
it will be so much cheaper if we buy everything in Taiwan.
Sure, of course.
But it's not the same taste, and
No,
we
no, no.
tried. It's not the same. So, in the last 2 years, I'm not sure, but just shipping container from Israel to Taiwan,
It's
the
tough.
price is more than double.
Yeah.
I
that's
don't know
tough.
why.
Yeah.
Corona changed the world,
Corona, right? And then the war or whatever.
Yes.
I mean, it's everything.
Everything
flour
become-
is so expensive
Yes,
now.
for
Yeah.
the pita,
yeah.
right? And people don't understand. When I didn't have a restaurant,
Yeah.
I also never understood everything, right?
It's hard. It's hard because when
But
you have a.
learn, yes.
I always think like people, like a army is mandatory, right? In a lot of countries like Israel, but I think I feel there's got to be some kind of way to make sure to put people through a restaurant.
Yes.
Because then they would be a lot nicer. Because
And they will
sometimes
understand
they will
that-
understand when you're busy. It's not like I'm ignoring you,
Yes.
but I have 50 people. I need to deliver
I
food
know.
to them. And you a few months ago, I mean, we had a busy day. I think it was a UFC at lunchtime or something, and it was packed. And this young couple comes in. I think it was a Taiwanese couple, and we had one empty table in the corner, and we're like, okay, we're really busy. It can take a long time. And they're like, oh, there's one table there. I said, you can sit, but it's going to be a wait for food because everybody here just ordered, right? So like maybe 30 minutes at least, right? Oh yeah, no problem. And then like 10 minutes, hey, slap the table. Like, hey,
Oh my God.
we've been waiting a long time. How come they get food before us? What?
They came before you.
Because they came before you. What kind of a question is that? But I think people don't know until they're inside a restaurant.
So
right?
it happened to me.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah. Tell me
once.
about it. Yeah, once. Ooh, that's
Restaurant,
lucky.
no, more than once.
Okay,
But
okay.
This time I will
You
never
can remember.
forget.
Yeah,
The restaurant was packed full.
of course.
And one table, we served to everyone, and then he stood up and he looked at me and he told me, what kind of business you are running here? I'm waiting for my food already 20 minutes. How can you serve them?
Oh yeah, I've heard this one
And
many
I told
times.
him, look, we are very busy. Don't worry, I give you the food as soon as possible,
Yeah,
At the end, he was really upset.
Yeah.
We give him the food, eventually they eat. When he come to pay, I say, look, no need. There are three people. I told him, don't pay. It's okay. You're angry. I'm sorry,
yeah. I do this too. Yeah.
And then his wife, I remember, she says, no, we want to pay. I said, no.
No pay, I don't
worry.
take it. Yeah.
The next day they came and they give me a cake.
Okay,
You know,
that's amazing.
Taiwanese.
That's
They're
nice.
Taiwanese, right?
So they're
And
hungry and they're
yes.
they're like they're hangry.
But since then they become regular. They come many
Beautiful.
times, you know.
Beautiful.
So,
Okay.
But now when I go to a restaurant, you understand.
Think differently,
And
right?
When you see that it's empty
Yeah.
and they want to close, you understand now,
Yeah.
right?
That's
and
funny.
I will never sit and just drink wine and wait. When
You
see
keep
that
them
they
open
want to
by
close,
yourself,
yes.
right? And everybody's like,
And for me, it's happening.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes, that people just sit and talk, and they see that I let all my stuff go, and I'm the only one stay,
you're
and I
there.
just sit and look at there. And then people don't realize that we start at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., right, to prepare everything.
Yeah.
And when it's 9 p.m., we want to go home.
Yeah, exactly.
It's difficult work, especially when you work full shift.
Yep.
So I learned, I evolved. And just like you said, I think everybody need to go through this to understand how
I think so.
difficult it is to have a restaurant.
Yeah, I mean, for us, like the business is pretty good, but we have we're mostly Mexican food, pretty much all. But we always have people that went to Mexico or California or somewhere
compare.
else, and they always say, "Well, over there they have the chips are free, all you can eat." And I said, "Well, they're not free. Your dish is
Yes.
$30."
Yes.
But they
Nothing
don't
is
understand
free.
that. And
There's
I'm
no
like,
free stuff in life.
Yeah.
No free stuff.
when you pay your burrito, or with beans and rice, and you have your unlimited chips, your dish is like 30 something. That's like 1,000 plus. And I'm like, you want to pay 1,000 in tea for lunch here? Then I give you
Then
all
I
the
will
chips,
give you-
free chips, right?
I know.
But they're like, no, it's free. I'm like, okay, well, it's a high cost for us, high cost item. We can't, it's nothing
know.
we can do.
I learned
It's
a
tough.
lot. And
Yeah.
actually, restaurant is not by business, right? I'm
Yeah.
a semiconductor engineer. When we opened, we said, let's give it a try.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we learn slowly, even how to price the dish.
Yeah, sure.
There's a lot
course.
of hidden costs that you don't see at the beginning, right?
A lot.
Only end of the month,
A lot.
you realize, hey, I sold so many, but where's my profit?
Where's my money? What
Yeah.
happened? Yeah, you have your gross, and then it's like your rent, and then your staff, and then your food. And when the food cost goes up a lot, like it has this last maybe
Last
6
year.
months or a year,
Everything keep going
what
up.
happened? Yeah, it's
And
crazy.
Even lemonade that used to be...
I love your lemonade with the mint in it. It's
Yes.
beautiful. It's good
But
stuff. Yeah,
The lemon, we buy pure lemon, right?
sure.
Even yellow lemon,
Yeah,
so expensive
so
in
expensive.
Taiwan.
Now everything's expensive. Yeah, it's
I'm
crazy.
not sure why.
It's tough. What's one of the
Yeah.
weird things here is like when there's a typhoon, the
I know.
vegetable prices go
Yes.
crazy.
And we have so much salad, right?
And you guys
Yes.
too, we use a lot of tomato, a lot
And
of
tomato
onions,
is so
cilantro.
expensive. Yes,
These
yes.
three we use a lot.
I know.
So I remember one time when we went to I think I went to one of the markets, one of the ladies that, usually we get stuff delivered, but if we
Yes.
have emergency, we
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to a
we
market
go.
to buy,
Yeah,
right?
always, same.
Because you have to make the money, right? But then you see the price is crazy. And you're like, what happened? They're like, oh, typhoon.
Yes.
But the typhoon didn't even arrive yet. The typhoon's supposed to come tomorrow.
They
But they
prepare.
already raised the price. It's
I
crazy.
know.
It's crazy.
But people
crazy
don't
business.
understand this. I think you feel uncomfortable to raise the price every
Of
6
course.
months or 1 year.
Very uncomfortable, yeah.
But it's kind of a must if you want to survive.
You have to. You have to.
So not for everything. Some,
Yeah.
we can control the price.
Yeah.
But
So
many
it-
things are not in our hands. Even electricity, insurance,
Yeah, exactly.
go up so much.
Yep. So it's either going to be raise the price or start shrinking it down.
I know,
And
I
then it
don't want
becomes
to.
a very like an empty pita or an
Yes.
empty taco, and you're like,
Yes.
you have this tortilla with nothing inside. It's like, ooh,
But
it's hard. It's hard
I
to do
told
that.
my staff,
Yeah.
everything need to look nice. And if you
Really
taste
important.
something and it's not good, everything you need to taste, right?
Yes,
And if
always.
it's not good,
Yeah.
don't serve. If you don't like it, then something is wrong. Stop.
Yeah.
And let's see. So we don't have a big menu,
Yeah.
but what we have, we
Oh, it's great.
try to keep it. If you eat today and you eat next month,
Yeah.
eat the same taste.
Consistency.
So, yeah,
It's very important,
Good
right?
word, yes.
It's very important because
it's difficult.
it's very difficult.
And that's why my staff don't let me cook anything anymore.
because you just
When I cook,
But that's
I
a
cook,
good- that's
I
good.
prepare and I taste, and when I like it, I say, okay, stop. And then they
Okay.
told me no more. Because
Yeah.
I told them,
Yeah.
I eat now and I eat next week, it should be the same.
Yeah.
So they follow SOP very, very good.
Well, the SOP is super important.
Very important.
When I had my Dan Shui restaurant, before all the Tianmu stuff, everyone that came in, I taught them how to kind of like to be a chef, how to cook.
Yeah.
And then some people eat more spicy, some people eat more salty, some people cannot handle any salt,
Exactly.
some people need a lot. So it's always, the food quality is up and down and up and down.
Yeah.
And then after, I have a really, actually Francis, he was next to you
really?
guys. He's one of my really good friends. And he's like a trained chef. I'm just cooking with my family, right?
Yeah.
So, but Francis is a trained chef. So when he came, he's like, okay, where's the SOPs and stuff? And I said, what are you talking about? I have no idea. So then with him, he showed me, okay, you have to measure.
So this is what I learned from semiconductor.
Okay.
Everything is SOP. You don't
Beautiful.
do anything without very clear procedure.
That's great.
And this is something that, where the business between running a semiconductor, I was director of service, right? So
Beautiful.
everything should be with SOP, with procedure, documented.
Yep.
And
Should be.
we apply this into the restaurant.
That's amazing. Because most restaurant people, if it's a chef, they don't get that until it's late. Yeah.
So we started, actually we learned during the first year, right? It's something that maybe first 6 months. But we have very good SOP and we can serve everything within 10 minutes.
That's
almost
amazing.
Everything.
That's
know.
amazing. Yeah.
We learned. And it's something that really you can implement between the semiconductor to restaurant or something that in life,
Okay. I think it's important.
Yeah, it is.
So tell me a little bit more about the semiconductor. I know zero about that. So if there was no TSMC, I wouldn't even know. I don't know
if
nothing
there will be
about
no TSMC, I think we will have no Taiwan today.
No Taiwan,
because China will already be here. And
be
the
here
world
already,
will
and
not
the world
care.
wouldn't.
Yeah.
100%.
So we should be very happy.
I
Well,
love
everything
it.
you have in your phone, most of it.
Is it like chips?
Yeah. Semiconductor is the business of manufacturing the chips.
Okay.
But you can look at this like, long time ago there was photo, right? You take picture with the film,
Yep.
and then you expose this film and you get the picture, right?
I remember those days, yeah.
Something similar. You have a mask and you expose this mask into a wafer.
Okay.
And you start to grow the wafer layer by layer by layer.
Okay.
It's very complicated process,
I'm
and
sure.
I make it sound very
Yeah.
simple, but very, very complicated, and there are many defects during the manufacturing.
Which is why sometimes you buy something and it doesn't work, right? Because maybe they didn't test it.
Let's say when you buy CPU, right?
Yes. Okay.
CPU, and you have i3, i5, i7, i9, it's different speed, right?
Yes.
All of them are the same, but some are work as planned and some not.
Really?
Yeah.
The secret behind the industry. Okay.
When you buy memory, like 4 gigabyte or 8 gigabyte or 16, most of them are the same.
Really?
But when they manufacture the chip, if it's not, they can, instead of making it
the
a
goal
failure,
is all 8 or 64.
yeah, you always make 64, but some fail. But they can kill something, they can break one line and make it 8, so they can still sell
They
it.
can still sell it.
Yeah, so
Wow. That's amazing.
My part in the semiconductor is the testing.
Okay.
I'm not in the manufacturing, I'm in the testing of
Okay.
this. So we have system electronic microscope that can look into the wafers,
Okay.
do some measurement or find
Really?
defect, and then
And if you find a defect, you fix it, or you just chuck? I have no idea.
Depend on where you are in the process, you can either fix or not, and sometimes you can't, and you have to kill everything and start
Okay.
again.
Okay.
And depend if the defect is just like I told you, the negative and the wafer and the picture. When the picture is printed already, you cannot fix it.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it's on the negative, maybe you can fix. So depend on
Okay.
the process where you can sometimes fix the problem and sometimes you can't.
Okay.
But we are in this step that you can fix, you can find, and then try to fix.
Okay.
Very interesting. Completely different than restaurants.
Yeah. And
but
okay. And then so you're doing that, and you wanted to. What was the original reason for wanting to do the restaurant, like the bakery, in the very beginning? You know, like you just missed it. You just missed pita
we
bread?
miss pita. Yeah, we used to eat
Because
pita
they have
at
some
home.
here, but it's not
No.
good. It's bad.
Even
I've
the
had
Costco
some.
pita, they are so thin
Yeah.
that you cannot open them. The whole idea about pita bread is a pocket bread, right?
Exactly.
That you can open and put everything inside.
I didn't know much about pita bread, and then when you guys just opened, many people recommended to go to the
Really?
bakery.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
And then what I loved was first you put it on the, I think it's the like the iron sort of spinning plate
Yes,
thing.
yes.
And then it puffs up.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Because you must have the
I
same
love it.
heat from
The
top
heat,
and
the
bottom.
heat, yeah.
It's like 300 degrees.
It's
And
amazing.
it must be similar
And it
because if
puffs
not,
up.
one side will be very thin and one side very thick. So
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Because Mexico has something similar, but nothing on the top. They just bake and
Oh,
then they flip it,
yeah.
right? So when I saw that, I thought it was the most amazing thing.
And
And,
this
then when
is-
I got the bread, I thought, wow, this
They are
is
good,
this
right?
is really good. Because I never had a good one. I've had pita before that, but I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
this is okay. It's
So-
like you get a frozen tortilla somewhere and you're like,
yes.
I mean,
So we make
It's okay.
everything fresh,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
We
yeah,
never.
yeah.
I mean, all the pita that you eat today are from today.
okay,
The frozen one we cut and make the pita cheap. You know.
beautiful. Okay.
So we try to
Those are
make
good,
everything
too.
fresh. Yeah. Those are. Yeah, we cannot make enough, so we stopped selling them. It used to be a dish on the menu, but
Okay,
we
I
can't
remember.
make
yeah.
enough. And,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that's yeah.
Yeah. So.
So is
Why?
your wife still doing all of the pitas herself?
Yes.
Really?
I mean, no,
Wow.
we have stuff
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
works, right?
Yeah,
We open
yeah.
at 4 a.m.
Oh.
and then we start to make the pita so we can have them ready for 11.
So in Israel, it's kind of like the bakeries is all pita, or no? Is there bakeries or I don't know?
There are
'Cause-
places that only make pita.
Okay.
And it's different. Ours oven is round. You put it, it's turned, and then you take it out.
I've
For them,
watched
it's
it
like-
many times.
Yeah,
Very cool.
It's crazy. So
Very
in
cool.
Israel, I just saw now
Okay.
one when it's like a moving belt.
Okay.
And then you put it here, it's moving, and then it go on a rail and go up to another floor where they pack it, and it's
Oh,
like
wow.
they make thousands, right? We make hundreds every day.
Okay.
And I know that, again, the bakery is my wife's business.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
we are
yeah.
separate. I buy the pita.
Okay. Gotcha.
Tip for your listener, if you want to buy the cheap pita, go to the bakery.
Okay.
I mean,
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Okay.
we buy from them, so cost is...
Oh, that's very good. It's
Yeah,
the
but-
best. Yeah.
Basically, my wife started.
Mm-hmm.
And then people was asking why we can't sit and eat.
Yeah.
We want to sit, not take away. And as I told you before, I think
Sure.
back then my manager was Taiwanese, and
Yeah.
after a while we didn't see eye to eye, and
That's tough.
decided okay, time to try something different.
Okay. Gotcha.
But we love Taiwan. We don't want
yeah.
to leave.
Don't want to leave. Yeah. And the kids
And
love it and they're
The kids-
settled,
yes.
right? Okay.
So
Okay.
changing country without kids, it's very easy.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
when you have kids,
Yeah.
everything become more complicated.
Yeah.
So we decided to stay, and we said, okay, let's try. Let's open a restaurant.
Okay.
And the first 6 months was amazing.
I remember you guys would walk by, can't even get food.
Yes.
Can't
People
even
used
get
to
any
stand
food.
in line, right?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
But no more.
But I mean, I think COVID really hurt
COVID,
a lot.
Yes.
A lot of business. Luckily, there are the delivery service like Uber Eats and stuff like that helped us a
Uber
lot.
helps a lot.
For us, we've actually we made our own. We were talking about that earlier. We made our own, and it's great. And we connected to Lala Move, and it's good.
Yeah.
And a lot of our like customers that have been long-term customers, we moved them over to that. But still, like I would say 98%, 95%, it's still Uber Eats.
Yes.
Because Uber Eats it lives on everybody's
the application,
phone.
it's so convenient.
It's so
right?
convenient.
Yeah.
We actually were kind of against using it as a personal one.
I keep telling my customer, especially when they order a big order, just call me.
Just call.
me.
Yeah. So we didn't for a long time, and then we did. But I mean, like for me as a person, if I want to order dinner,
Yeah.
I didn't have Uber Eats on my phone until maybe like 3 months ago.
Oh, really?
Because there's a YouTube guy called the biggest YouTuber in the world. His name is Mr. Beast.
Oh, of course,
I don't know if you
yeah.
know Mr. Beast. Oh, great! You know what's crazy? How sometimes I tell people, even YouTubers and that,
almost there.
they don't even know Mr. Beast. I'm like, Mr. Beast,
How
that's
come
crazy.
no
How
one
can you not
knows?
know
Yeah.
him? It's like it's crazy. So Mr. Beast, he has a Beast Burger, right?
Yes.
And so Michael Wendell and his Just Kitchen, I don't know what the process is, but they brought Beast Burger to Taiwan, and it's only
really?
Yeah, there's no Beast Burger you can
I
get,
didn't know.
but it's only on Uber Eats.
Yeah,
I don't know about
they don't have a
food.
restaurant.
They don't
It's
have a
only
restaurant.
takeaway.
It's
Yeah.
only takeaway. So a friend of mine told me that, and we love Mr. Beast. So I said,
Of
okay.
course, it's
so
amazing.
so we download Uber Eats just to try
Oh.
Beast Burger.
Okay, I will try.
You can try Beast
Yes.
Burger. Yeah. It's all right, but it's
Yeah.
cool because you get the box and it's got the logo on it.
Really?
It's cool. I'm a big.
You
big,
also have
big fan.
chocolate now. We have chocolate. We sell
Feastables.
chocolate.
Yes. All right.
Oh,
Hey,
you know.
Thanks, guys. Yeah. I'm a huge. I mean, after I start to do this, then I really look deeper into like the YouTube and with the
Yeah.
restaurant, I look always into the marketing part of
Yeah.
it because I love Mr. Beast. He's great. Yeah.
Because
that's
he's
great.
very real, right? He
Yes.
shares, at
shares
least that's what
everything.
they said. He shares
He does, he
almost
does. I
everything
mean-
that he gained, right? And he started just like you, with
Yeah.
nothing, with his phone.
Yeah.
And
I
don't
remember.
know.
I remember. There's this one video of him way back, and he's just like, "Hey, thanks, guys. I just got 7
Yes.
subscribers, right? 7. Like,
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
It's amazing.
I
Mr.
saw.
Beast is great.
It's so funny to
Big-
see what he does, right?
I'm a big fan of
And
Mr.
the
Beast. Yeah.
prices he gives are amazing. I mean,
I
an
mean,
island,
an
airplane.
island. You go to
Airplane.
he goes to a like a car like a used car lot, buys all the cars, and the people that come in to look at cars, they say, "I'll give it to you."
Yeah.
They're like, what? That's crazy. And it's apparently it's real. Yeah, it should be
And
real.
this is
yeah.
why the kids in this generation, all of them want to be YouTubers.
They all want to be YouTuber
Yeah.
and Mr. Beast,
But-
and it's tough.
It's almost impossible, I think.
You know what? It's I don't think it's impossible, but it's very hard,
very
and it
hard.
takes a long time.
Yes.
Doing this, I've been able to interview some of the biggest, like 100,000, 200,000, 500,000
Yeah.
subscriber YouTubers in
Yeah.
Taiwan, and they've just been doing it for years. They're
Yes.
just non-stop.
But kids
No
today
work.
used to, okay, now
Give it to
we
me now.
start, and I want to have 1,000 people, followers next week.
You know, with
But
the podcast, like I said, I have almost 4,000, but it's been 3 years. It's a long time.
Yeah.
And people, I see some other podcasts come up, and then they're really nice. They have all the gear, maybe nicer than
Yes.
this. And then maybe episode 10, episode 12, then they stop.
Yes.
Because people
You
think
must continue, right?
10 episodes, I should be a millionaire in 10 episodes, like
Yeah.
Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Like, what? Joe Rogan, he's like episode 2000 or something. And he's Joe Rogan, right? He has like everybody on there. It's crazy.
Life is not like that, especially not for everyone.
It's not.
Okay, once in a while you have someone that can,
Yeah.
I don't know, you buy Bitcoin and you make money. But
Yes.
most of the people lost everything, right?
Right now, especially, right?
Yeah.
Everybody, everything,
Yeah.
With the what is it, the FTX and everything is, crazy. It's
Everything
crazy.
dropped a lot.
Everything just,
so,
yeah.
I know. Nothing is fast.
Nothing's fast. Agree. Yeah. Agree. Let's get the next one. Ooh, that's a Chipotle.
My God.
It's not too bad. I
Chipotle?
Chipotle. You know Chipotle?
Chipotle is one of my favorite restaurants
It's
in
like-
Scottsdale, right? It's a Mexican food. It's a fast food, but
Yep.
it's a Mexican food and it's amazing. It's
I've never
fresh.
been to one, but I heard it's good.
It's
yeah.
so good.
Yeah, it's
so
kind of
good.
like a Subway, but better, right? Similar, but of course, way
Yes.
better. Way
Same
better.
concept.
Yeah, same concept. That's what I
But
mean.
so
yeah.
much better.
So much better.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really
That's
love
good.
it.
So
this
Chipotle
one-
actually means it's a jalapeno that is smoked.
Oh, this I
So
didn't know.
so they took the name from a type of from a jalapeno that's smoked. So this sauce is made with smoked jalapeno.
I'll make
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one. I'll
So
bring this one
not,
closer
It's
to
not
me.
too hot. This one's not too hot. Yeah,
No?
yeah. So
I'll
you
survive?
take whatever you want to do, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So while we do that, I will maybe let's do a little rapid fire here. Yeah, I will just say something to you, and you tell me the first thing pops into your mind. Yeah. So
Okay.
what's a typical breakfast for you? Typical
Oh.
breakfast.
This egg roll, the Taiwanese.
Oh, the danbing.
I don't know the name.
Yeah. The egg, like the egg pancake
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this and the milk, the soy milk.
Wow,
My
very
favorite breakfast in the
danbing
world.
and dojang. Yeah.
You
Oh
know
my
the
gosh,
names, I don't
that
know
is
the
very. Oh my gosh, so very. That's very Taiwanese. Okay,
Very
well, I was
Taiwanese.
expecting some traditional Israeli breakfast.
Okay.
Okay.
The breakfast in Israel is the best in the world. It's
That's what I thought.
unbelievable.
Okay.
And I always want to do in Pita Bar.
Okay.
I'm too lazy to wake up at 6 a.m. to
Okay.
start to prepare.
Well, you can
I'm
do, but
thinking
you can
to
do it for
weekends.
brunch. You can do it for brunch time, right?
Yeah,
What is the breakfast in Israel? I don't know, but
So
I
it's-
would imagine it's
Usually, eggs, any style you want. So let's say omelette or sunny side up or
Yep.
down. But the salads and the bread. So they bake the bread
okay.
on the spot. You get hot, what do you call it? The bread? Loaf
Just
or
yeah,
something?
like a loaf of
Yeah,
bread.
they give
okay.
you a lot of bread.
A lot of bread.
And
Okay.
then many salad and many, like small plates.
Okay.
But different type of cheese and salads
Oh,
and
that sounds
avocado
nice.
and
Oh, beautiful.
many-
Avocado. Okay.
Yeah, we like.
You like
Tuna,
too?
yeah.
Really? Interesting.
And it's just amazing, the variety. And then it always comes with coffee and drink.
Beautiful.
So
I
it's just the best.
I
It's
think,
so good.
and customers always tell us, if we do some kind of brunch, I think in Tianmu would be great. That would be that.
People ask me many times.
That
why
could be
don't you have
great.
breakfast?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking now after I came back from Israel
Yeah.
and I saw the breakfast again. We eat almost every day.
Yeah.
Even my mother tell me, why you need to go out? I can cook for you at
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
It's omelette, right?
Yeah, sure.
But it's not the same experience. And you
When
want
you go
good
out.
cup of coffee and you want drink and
There's something about you go out to a restaurant and then you get served and everything comes and you don't have to clean up at the
Yeah.
end. And of course,
and
it's
it's
great.
so good. And I need good coffee in the morning. So
Sure. Okay.
I'm thinking to
Interesting.
do
I would.
weekend only.
Yeah, I would start like Friday or Saturday or Sunday
Yes.
only once, and then maybe do the other one.
But
That's it.
you know how
Yeah.
difficult it is to change menu or
Yeah.
even to introduce new dish
Yeah, it is
to the
very-
restaurant.
yeah.
It's extremely difficult because the SOP, we know how to make everything, and now you
Yeah.
need to change or to order something different, and
I'm-
everything becomes so difficult.
It's hard, and then but people will always say, maybe have something new when you put something new, but then you put something new, and then they come here and they say, they will go, but I want the falafel. I don't want.
Most people don't even open the menu.
Yeah, I just want
they
falafel.
Sit
Yeah.
and they,
I want falafel.
many
Yeah.
people, we know them.
Yeah.
So when they come, we just say, okay, you want the schnitzel and
Yeah, of
they
course.
don't even open the menu.
That's great. I love it.
Difficult to introduce new dish, right?
Yeah. So a lot of the times when I make a new dish, nobody buys it,
Yes.
and then
And then we change the menu again.
yes,
So
and
we
then
just had a
reprint-
cheese platter, which
Okay.
I like so much.
Okay.
And with wine,
Okay. Beautiful.
maybe
Ooh.
2 people order
Okay.
in 1 year. So we,
That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, we have new menu coming now. I'll finish it,
Beautiful.
and then we change. We take out what people don't order.
Yeah. I mean, you have to,
You have to adjust,
You have
right?
the POS system or something, right?
Yeah.
And then you kind of look what's the bottom ones, and
Yes.
sometimes it's hard because that's your favorite thing.
I know. I like a lot.
A lot of my favorite things, they're not even on the menu anymore because it doesn't sell.
But
Yeah.
the problem is that when you introduce new dish and you buy all the material, but
Of
if
course.
you don't sell it, either you eat it or you throw it away, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
Well,
cannot- So it's difficult. It's so much difficult than I expected.
I think it's one of the most difficult things, the restaurant, man. It's very tough.
Yes.
Very
to
tough.
introduce
Yeah.
new dish. Yes.
Cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Maybe we can let me know. We'll go in and we'll make a little video with the breakfast when you're
I
ready.
would
Yeah,
love
that'd be
to.
great. I would love
Let
to do
me
that.
have one
Yes.
bite and see if I'm not dying.
Okay, so that's the Chipotle, right? So it shouldn't be too bad. It's kind of like it should be a little bit sweet. It's got some honey in it, right?
Better than the first one.
Yeah.
Than the second one.
Yeah, less spicy.
Less spicy.
Okay.
I
Sometimes hot sauces they're just up down, right? Because
Maybe I already lost my.
yeah, maybe.
No,
When you
but
going
really
up-
good. This I
Okay.
like a lot.
Thanks, man. That's the Chipotle. Yeah.
Now I know.
So the typical breakfast, boom. For you, the Taiwanese breakfast, but for the restaurant, maybe we can do a nice. Okay, that sounds good. Some Israeli brunch or something, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
I-
beautiful. You just name it something
I hope to start.
something
This
like that.
quarter.
It's important the name, right? When you name it something like, ooh, the Israeli brunch or something,
Israeli
right?
breakfast,
Yeah, Israeli breakfast. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, what about summer or winter?
Oh, summer.
Summer. Yeah.
Definitely. I'm not cold person.
Yes. Israel do they have any, is it cold ever? Does they have like winter? And I have no idea.
I mean,
Snow.
freezing for me.
Okay.
Sorry. Freezing for me, it's not freezing for people that live in New York, right?
True.
But when it gets to 10 degrees Celsius
Okay,
in
yeah.
Israel,
Yeah.
it's so cold for
Yeah.
us.
Sure.
I don't like cold weather.
Does
Summer,
it happen?
Definitely.
Does it happen a lot? 10 degrees in
Winter.
Israel? Winter.
Yeah, winter.
Okay, so you have a real winter then, kind of.
We have. It's
Well,
not.
kind of. Not
Yes.
snow or anything
No,
crazy. No
with
ice.
snow we have only one mountain, like
Okay.
Taiwan, right?
Okay.
So we have one Hermon in the north. that we
Hermon,
have
Hermon.
yeah.
Okay, it sounds like Spanish, man. Herman, Hermon.
Really?
Okay, I love it. It's good.
And then it's snowing once
Okay.
every, I don't know, once a
Okay.
year, but winter and not too much snow. And then the whole country go down.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Definitely summer.
So, do you have a favorite dish at your restaurant? Like when you go in, when someone says, "What do you recommend?" Eran, I want to have something. You
So
recommend
the dish
First time.
I made chicken liver.
Oh, I love
So
chicken liver.
Taiwanese don't eat the chicken liver. I don't know. They eat
That's
everything.
surprising. Okay,
Yes, they
okay,
eat everything, but they don't eat chicken liver, and it's difficult to get.
okay.
So we found one, in the market, one woman that
Okay.
she keep everything, and then
And
we
give
buy.
to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, we
Oh
buy,
yeah, I mean
but
you buy. Yeah.
But this is my
Not a
favorite.
gift. It's not a gift. You buy.
Nothing is
Yeah.
a gift. Yeah, but it's not expensive.
Okay, that's crazy. What's
but
always weird?
You buy
for
a lot.
Yeah.
And when you clean it, it become because you only keep the good parts.
Okay,
so you
that
buy
makes
like
sense.
1 kg, but then you left with 200 grams.
Ooh, I
300
love
grams.
chicken liver. One of my
My
friends,
favorite dish.
one of my friends, he's Italian. He had an Italian restaurant. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay. You know what? Everybody does that. That's hilarious. He had this pasta, and it was his grandma's recipe, and it had chicken liver in it.
Oh, really?
And then I was like, oh, what's
Oh, pasta
weird?
with chicken
Okay.
liver. It's
So good. It was
Good idea.
till this day is my favorite.
Really?
His restaurant closed a long time ago, unfortunately, but he had this grandma's recipe chicken liver pasta.
wow.
Amazing,
Yes.
amazing, and I could just eat the liver
I
just
know.
all day. Beautiful.
So I think
Chicken
it's
liver.
healthy. and
So do you
it's
have
good.
it on the menu?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna come and get
This
some.
is my favorite.
I'm gonna come and get that. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so when you go to a night market, what's your go-to food? You go into a Taiwanese
the
night market.
chicken, the chipai.
G pie.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. This guy's very, very Taiwanese. Okay.
are the
Okay.
best. It's
The
like our schnitzel, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But different.
little bit, yeah, different
Yes.
seasoning and stuff.
With the
but yeah.
bone, and we don't have bone in the
Okay,
schnitzel.
okay,
but,
okay.
so good.
Really interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
I
This
love
is
it.
my favorite.
Wow.
Actually, yeah.
Beautiful.
Definitely
Okay.
my favorite.
Okay.
But I miss the night market. They changed. It's not like before, right?
Yeah, I think us COVID
killed
also
it.
killed it. Yeah, I
Yes.
mean we used to go maybe
Not
once
so
a
much
month.
fun anymore.
Yeah, you
I
could take
don't know.
my daughter when she was little.
Yes.
And you play the little balloon games, and you play, and then you get, you
and
get
so many people, and just walking would be so
yeah,
nice. And
walking. We would, you buy a drink, some kind of herbal tea, whatever's there. You buy that.
Oh.
What I like to drink is the sugar cane. I love sugar cane.
really?
When they do the sugar cane juice, we do that. I love
Yeah.
that. That was great. Yeah. So let me go on to the next one. Android or Apple?
Android.
Android.
And
Nice.
Google phone.
Oh, Google Pixel.
Yes. Same.
Oh, Pixel 6 Pro.
yes,
Oh,
same.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's beautiful. Okay,
unbelievable.
okay, yeah. I love it. Me too.
Me
My
too.
wife likes Apple, but I'm very happy with my Android stuff, my Google stuff.
so
I love
happy.
it. Yeah, I love it.
When
Not
I
many
see people with Google phone in
Yeah.
Peterborough, I
Yeah.
always give them free drinks. I tell them you have Google.
Google,
Free
hey,
lemonade.
free lemonade for the
Yes.
Google Pixel. All right, there's a tip. Bring your Google to
Yeah.
to the Pita Bar.
Show it to us.
Bring your Google Android phone. Yeah. All right, where am I?
Wow.
Do you have a favorite YouTuber in Taiwan or outside?
I guess Mr. Beast,
Mr.
as you
Beast.
said. Yes.
Yeah.
I love watching his videos.
Yeah, his videos. He's
fun.
and it's so fun, but it's almost like perfect. Everything is made just
is,
perfect to keep you watching for the 20 minutes or whatever it is. It's amazing.
Yes.
And then he's
I mean, the last one I watched was the competition of people putting their hand on,
on the
an
plane,
airplane.
on the airplane.
Yes.
Okay,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not exciting, right?
Yeah,
but
no.
you can't stop watching.
Yeah, you watch. You want to know who's going to
Yes.
win. When he did the Squid Game video,
Oh,
that
yes.
was crazy. The Squid Game video was
But
so
this
good.
was the best show ever.
That was good. It was.
Until now.
It was.
My favorite show.
It's so good.
And I cried.
Yeah, of course.
Don't tell anyone. No,
Me
my
too.
friend didn't cry.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And I said, how can you be so...
Which part? You had to tell me which part you
when
cried at.
the old guy died.
The
when
marbles.
They shoot him.
The
Yeah,
marbles.
the marbles.
Yes. Of
know.
course. Me too.
But my friend didn't cry. And I said, how come?
How can you not cry? Yeah. For me, that episode with the marbles, where also, I don't know, I don't remember any name. The bad guy tricked the Indian guy, right?
Yes.
And like he has the bag of rocks, and you're
the
like,
two girls.
and the
when
two
she ate the
girls.
krill.
Oh, it's crazy.
Really?
I'm gonna cry
She
now
was so
thinking about
beautiful.
it. I
And then she
know.
died.
So sad, right? Oh, that was crazy. All right. Mr. Beast. Did you know that his Squid Game video got more views than the actual
Really?
real
Nice.
Netflix video?
Really?
The whole series combined. His
God.
video it's crazy. Mr. Beast is a machine.
It is.
Yeah. Favorite city in Taiwan?
Well, I guess Taipei.
Taipei. Yeah, I know. I have
I
friends.
don't know too many, but yeah, Taipei.
Taipei is good.
It's
Taipei's
amazing. Taipei is amazing.
good. Okay. Do you have a favorite movie? You say you have the Netflix, so
Star Wars.
oh,
I can still watch it.
Yeah?
And the first episodes.
the
you
first
know?
ones. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, from like 1978 or whatever. Okay. Beautiful. I love
Because
those
I
too.
remember watching this as a kid.
It brings back like nostalgia, right?
Yes.
The memories when you were a kid. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, definitely until now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, there are many good movies.
What about
right?
your kids? Do they care too much about it or not really?
They don't watch. They watch only YouTube. It's so different than us. Taking them to the movie. So, last movie, I asked them if they want to come watch the new Avatar.
Yeah.
And my older kid says, no, 3 hours. We don't want. It's
Really?
3 hours.
It is 3. We went.
Yeah, so only my younger kid come with me.
Okay.
But they don't watch TV or movies.
My daughter doesn't watch TV, but she does watch movies because since she was like 5, she's like my movie buddy.
But after COVID,
Yeah.
we stopped going to the movie
Yeah,
theater
of course.
also.
Yeah. Well, this one closed and then changed to a different one.
Really?
Yeah.
It's closed now?
It
I watched in Israel, not here.
It was no, it's open now, but it was Woovies, and then now it changed to Shinkong Mitsukoshi's
really?
own. Yeah, so Woovies is
Okay.
But actually, the cool thing about this one, if you go, theater number 1, I think not many people know this because whenever I tell people, they're so surprised. Theater number 1, you can go. I think a ticket is $900, which is a lot, but it has special lazy boy massage chairs,
It's like in the US. It's different.
unlimited popcorn, unlimited drink, unlimited beer, Heineken on tap. They bring you pizza.
I didn't know.
They bring you pizza.
Okay, it's like
They bring you everything.
Movie
and
night,
and
right?
you don't sit, you don't leave.
Yeah.
You sit at your chair and you have a little like a tablet there. You don't have
Same.
to go anywhere. You just
Yeah.
and they bring to you like a restaurant.
US
It's crazy.
Is the same.
Is it?
The first time I went to the movie in
You're
the
like,
US, I
whoa.
was shocked. You order hamburger and drinks.
Everything comes
and
there.
you have
That's
this
amazing.
sofa, yeah, like a lazy boy.
That's amazing. So, but this one is a massage chair.
Really?
So
Okay, I will have to
you know
try.
those the brand called Osem? I don't know much
Yeah,
about
yeah,
that.
okay.
So they're
Oh,
all
really?
Osem chairs.
Okay.
So you sit there and you order your food and then it has the little control for the chair and you
My
just turn it
God.
on. You're 45 minutes. You're sitting there like
Okay.
during the movie.
Now I want to try.
It was amazing.
Okay, I will try.
Unlimited everything and massage chair.
Oh, okay.
So
Sounds good.
we went to I think it was the new Matrix, which was like a year ago maybe. We went to watch that there and was like, oh my God, this is great. The only reason I
Yeah.
haven't gone back is because little kids can't go because the chairs are
Oh.
for adults, right?
Okay.
Because the chair, they said that
Okay.
that chair will hurt a little kid.
But also COVID, right? So
And
really,
yeah,
for the
of
last
course.
2 or 3 years.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. But
Change the
that
world. Okay. I
theater
will
number
try.
1, it's the OSIM.
Thanks for the tip,
So
yeah.
if you look at the movie, like the paper that has all the
Yeah.
movies on it, the one that says OSIM,
Yeah.
box OSIM,
Okay.
something like that.
I go.
That's it.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's 900, but it's everything.
But it's
you can even go by
experience, you know?
yourself
Yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah.
sit there like.
Go to
It's
sleep.
great. It's great. Yeah.
Yes.
My wife did. We were watching the movie. She just within 5 minutes,
Yeah.
she woke up, had the pizza,
Good life.
woke up, had a coffee. It's like whoa.
Okay, I'll
yeah, it was
try.
good. It's very good. It's very good. I love it. 2 more. Dream job. Or are you doing it right now?
Oh, good option.
Okay.
Yes. I wish. I mean, restaurant, maybe wasn't my dream job before.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed. So when it's successful, when you walk very busy, like weekend, and
Yeah.
you almost dying because
Yes.
when you go to the back, all the dishes are piled up because no time. And
Yeah.
You walk like crazy.
Yes.
And you're so happy. Right?
You're so happy because you're like, this is great. Yeah.
Because people come and tell you, oh, so good, this was excellent, and then it make your day.
When you make or you serve a food, and then somebody tries it, and they have the
They
nod.
start to take picture.
They take picture. They take yes, that's right. Sorry, they
Yes.
take the picture, but then they eat it, and then they kind of like,
Yes.
and they're eating
And
and
I
they're
always
nodding
watch,
and eating,
right?
and then that's a great feeling.
Yes.
I love that.
Then
There's only restaurant owners really, I think, know that feeling because they're just like
you
ooh,
get the reaction. You
Yeah.
see immediately. And
love
yes,
it.
So
I love it.
This is the best part of the job. Right?
Yes, I agree. I agree. I love it. I love this business.
Me too.
We also want to do some more expanding, but my SOP stuff, my goal is this year to make it really strong. It's pretty good. It's pretty
Yeah.
good, but it's not. I don't know. It's not perfect. I feel like I'm missing something to take it up to the next level because when I had two, I was working just twice as much
Yes.
and making less money.
Yes.
That's what happened with me, and I'm like, why?
I know. Exactly.
You know what I mean? I mean, like, yeah, just I'm
And
like
it's-
I'm working twice as much and less money, and I think what?
And it's
doesn't make
difficult to
sense.
find good people.
Very the most difficult thing.
So the staff I have now in my restaurant, I trust them with my eyes closed. You know,
Yeah.
they really give everything.
Yep.
And when I go for my business trip,
Yeah.
I know
You don't
that
have to worry
I
at
don't
all.
have to worry
Beautiful.
at all. They are, but
Okay.
opening a new branch
It's
and
tough.
finding this kind of people.
Well, in Shinju, you have a branch.
Yeah, in Shinju.
How was that to find people there? Because I don't know
So-
anyone in Shinju aside from you and Francis used to be there, right?
Yeah. But my friend
Yeah.
that I opened the restaurant with
Yes.
is in Shinju.
Okay. Okay.
So-
So is he there running that one?
Yes.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I trust him completely.
Okay.
now.
Okay.
So
Okay. All right. Cool. Excellent. Excellent. Last one. Most inspirational person in your life.
Oh.
Ooh, tough one.
You know, you always say my parents,
Yes.
right?
Sure. Usually, yeah.
And it's so difficult to see them growing up
It's very difficult.
because he did the same job like I'm doing today. He was engineer as well.
Okay.
And he used to go a lot of business trip,
Okay.
and you always admire him. You know, he
Yeah,
can
of
do everything.
course.
And when he take you to his workplace.
Yeah.
And then this was long time ago, right?
Sure.
Different type of technology, but this is what you grew up with.
Yep.
I mean, there are many. Elon Musk, right?
Yeah,
you
of
look
course,
at him
of
and you
course.
say, "My God, this guy is a
Amazing.
genius."
Amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
And then he come and says something about, "Oh, China should take over Taiwan." And you say,
Then you're like, what are you talking
"What?"
about, man?
You know,
Yeah.
yes. How can you be so smart and so successful and then?
And also stupid. yeah. It's tough.
But
it's
I
tough.
guess
Yeah.
you need to be crazy in order to be so good, right?
I think
Steve
so.
Jobs,
Like a little
Elon
bit.
Musk.
Yeah. You have to have something. You have to have. I think you have to be some kind of obsessed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In order
agree.
to be so, to change the world, right?
Yeah. Agree.
So you always want to say, my dad. I think Elon Musk is
Elon,
over there
of course,
as well
of course,
because
he's
he say
amazing.
He
Of
starts from
course.
nothing and he
Yeah.
works hard, right, for his business.
Well, he took over Twitter, right?
Yeah,
And then,
well,
I mean, apparently
many people say it's not the best thing, but
Yeah, but I mean, from what I see, he's working like 15, 16 hours a day again
Yeah.
now, where he doesn't really have to, but he is.
yes,
Right?
And I'm thinking many people say, you know, you're making a mistake, you don't know how to, but give it time.
yeah, for sure.
He's not
it's
stupid.
only been a
for
couple
sure,
months.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see what will happen. So,
Exactly.
I guess both.
Okay. Yeah.
Different
Beautiful.
reason, but,
Beautiful. Okay. All right, cool. You want to take a little bite of this one? This one is a Korean style. This is our only sort of like fusion-y dish. We don't have to. You can take them home for your son if you want.
Korean style. I'll give
Yeah.
it a
So
try.
the Korean, it's definitely spicier than these.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
This one
I
you can
try.
take home. I leave one there, and you can take it home for your son
Okay.
if you want.
He will,
Yeah, sure,
he will
sure.
Be happy. He like it.
And then this I leave you. You can take it home.
Okay.
That's a rough one. That's a crazy one. But yeah, so while we do that, we can go through the last few pictures. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Boom.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Yeah.
So this is falafel.
Falafel. Okay.
But this is, so the previous one was in a pita.
Okay. So this is the falafel on hummus.
And this one is on hummus in a plate.
Okay.
And the pita is on the side.
Okay. Okay. So like for dipping and stuff.
So-
yeah.
Basically, we make the pita have a lot of salad inside.
Okay.
Salad is expensive.
I know. It's weird here. Yeah. It's like
I
backwards.
spend more money on tomatoes than on meat.
Yeah,
But that's why we have these two options.
sure.
And so this is without salad, right? Salad is,
Okay.
if you want to order, you can order.
Yeah.
But
okay.
this is falafel and hummus.
Boom. This is a great picture off the website.
It
Actually, the
is-
website is in your description, so yeah.
We stopped doing that
Okay.
because it's too difficult to cook.
Okay.
It takes me too much time.
Yeah, I would imagine. So
We are a small restaurant.
Yeah.
And my aim is to, your restaurant is amazing and people come and sit and drink and spend a lot of time.
Okay.
Pita Bar, just because of the size, the chairs, the way we started, I want to change, but it's not easy. People come to eat and they go.
eat and go, right? Okay.
It's not the same concept, right?
I understand. Well, this is my
This one
third.
took me 20 minutes to prepare.
Yeah. It's I know the skewers and you have to yeah for sure. I understand.
So most of the food today is less than 10 minutes.
Okay.
So we stopped doing that. It was just, it's tasty and I love it and the
Yeah.
presentation is
It
amazing.
was beautiful.
And people
Yeah.
like it a
of
lot.
course.
But it was too difficult for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it looks great. We'll do more food. One more food. Boom.
Ah.
That's like the whole.
My
What do we got
okay,
here?
second favorite.
Everything's your
This is-
favorite.
yes.
That's
I mean,
when
we
you
don't
know.
have too many,
That's
right?
when you know it's good food. Yeah.
Yes. So
Everything's
shakshuka.
shakshuka.
In Israel, we have a restaurant that called Dr. Shakshuka.
Dr.
They
Shakshuka.
open 24 hours and they only offer shakshuka, which is tomato-based with a lot of cumin and spices, paprika,
Okay.
different type of paprika we make. And then two eggs. I don't know why in this picture only
Ooh.
one egg.
Okay.
So
Oh, I don't know. I
two
took it
eggs.
from your
Yeah,
thing.
I know.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Shakshuka. Shakshuka. So shakshuka means this dish, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's
'Cause some-
tomatoes, but with special salt, the spices.
Sure,
And again,
seasoning.
we bring everything from Israel. Yeah, the
Okay.
seasoning. And,
Beautiful. Okay.
2 egg on top, and then people mix
It's
cheese
a great
or
breakfast, and you can
kebab.
break the egg up and
24
dip
hours,
in,
yeah.
right? Okay. Ooh, that sounds
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Ooh.
I like it.
So I will come at 3 a.m. to get some shakshuka
I
tonight.
will
yeah?
open for you.
Okay.
Yeah. I will wait there.
All right. Cocktails. We were talking about drinks earlier, right?
Margarita.
Margarita. All right, frozen
You should
margarita.
know.
Yeah. But that looks great. Looks good.
But my staff don't know how to do, so only if I'm there. If
Okay.
I'm not in the restaurant, they will say no.
No margarita. Oh,
No.
okay. How is it for beer and cocktails and stuff? They sell so. I remember
Mojito especially.
Mojito's good. Okay.
Mojito
Well,
is
you guys always
excellent.
have lots of minty stuff, right? With your
And you
lemonade,
must have one
mint,
mojito,
and
yeah.
okay, I'll come and
So
try one. Okay.
mojito is excellent. I like a lot. This one,
And my wife
Good.
loves the
Difficult
coffee
to
as
make.
well. The coffee's good, right? Yeah. Like you have this bean, special bean. I don't know much about coffee, but it's always nice.
I got used to it, right? I drink it every day, 2 or
Okay.
3 cups. I
Okay.
cannot drink any other coffee.
Yeah.
So when I go out,
You get like a
suffer.
Starbucks or something. You're like, what is this?
Yeah, you get used to it.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, no, for sure.
But we have special coffee that I give for free for people. Arabic, we call it Turkish coffee.
Okay, Turkish coffee,
And
yeah.
this one I always bring from Israel, but it's small cup. It's like espresso. It's
Okay.
very, very strong. And
Okay.
then when I have time and it's not too busy, people sit and talk, especially after lunch.
Okay.
I will make one and then give people
Like Jimmy? No, Jimmy? Jimmy comes a lot.
every day.
Jimmy comes every day, yeah.
But for Americano.
Yeah,
only.
Americano. Okay.
No,
Jimmy,
this is Turkish coffee. So now if your listener know and they come and they ask,
get some Turkish
I
coffee.
will prepare for you.
Beautiful.
Very
Okay.
good.
Sounds good. Okay. And where are we at here?
This one good.
Good, yeah? Not too bad. Okay. Good.
Until now, the second one was just
The most spicy,
spiciest.
really? Okay.
Yeah.
See, hot sauces are weird because they can go up and down, right? They
Maybe I
sit
got
and they
used to it.
mellow out. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. We can do
And
the
the
last
beer
if
and
you
this
want.
one.
Yeah. So this is
Hanukkah.
the shop celebrating
Yeah.
Hanukkah. For people that I'm not too sure, I'm not too sure about Hanukkah. So maybe you can
But this
explain
is
a little
old,
bit.
very old.
It's an old picture for sure,
Yeah, because
but I
the
found it was
picture
I
is
thought it was a cool
Yeah.
picture. I thought it
Thank
was a
you.
cool picture. Yeah.
I wonder who took it.
Oh, I don't know.
Hanukkah is like almost same time as Christmas, right? We just finished.
Similar timing, right?
Yeah.
But not the same thing.
Not the same thing.
Okay.
So for us, it's a story about, I don't even know how to say in English, like
That's
a
okay.
miracle that happened to the Jewish
Okay.
people, and then we light candles.
10 or something? 10 candles? No, sorry, I
no,
don't know.
9. Huh? 7?
9. Okay, I don't know. Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
That's all right. No problem.
Yeah.
Hey, I grew up in a Catholic church, and people ask me questions. I have no idea.
You know?
So yeah. And you live in Taiwan.
We
so.
are out of Israel for almost 30 years now.
Yeah.
And most of the time, we don't really celebrate the Jewish holidays.
Yeah, I understand.
We try, always.
It's tough.
It's tough. And the people, my kids,
They don't
are
know
not
about it,
used
right?
to it.
Yeah.
They're used for Christmas, and they want to bring tree to their house, and then we
Yeah.
tell them no tree. You know, this is not Jewish.
No tree.
No.
Well, also, we try to, in Canada and Mexico, Christmas is big.
Yes.
But also here, there's not too much of the Christmas thing. So I tried to do something, but the only thing that really sticks here is Santa, right?
Yeah.
Everything else is not really.
songs.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's the only thing that really sticks here. The lights and Santa, and maybe a tree. That's the only
Yes.
thing that really
But I just
sticks
came
here.
back from France, and
Oh.
over there, the decoration is amazing.
Must
for
be.
Christmas.
Must be.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Amazing. Yeah. Got a couple more pictures. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Where are we at here? Boom. I got you here.
Oh my God.
That's a great picture.
Hummus, yes.
Yeah.
This is on the website?
I believe so. Or your Instagram. One or the other. I went to the website or maybe it's Instagram.
Maybe.
So I did website, Instagram, and Facebook. So it's on one of those three.
You know, I'm not on Facebook. Personally, I'm
Okay.
not on Facebook.
Okay.
I think we open one for Pita Bar,
Yes, for sure.
but I never post anything, but maybe other people, right?
Yeah, well, the link for that, actually, I put the link in the description for the
Okay.
website, for the
Thank
I think
you.
the Facebook,
Thank you.
I think the Instagram is on there
Really?
too. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we opened, but
Yeah.
because I don't have Facebook and I
Yeah.
don't use, I never
Yeah.
upload. Everything for me is Google.
Yeah, no,
so I
for
put
sure.
everything on Google Maps.
Okay.
And then,
I should have checked Google. Okay. Because, I was scouring. You got your lemon mint there, which is great.
Yes.
I'm probably going to come tomorrow, man, for
Ah.
that. Good stuff. Yeah.
I will be there.
Got we were showing some World Cup.
I think
Yeah?
so, yeah.
I believe so, yeah. A little bit of World Cup action there. How did we were talking about World Cup earlier, and like I said, it was nobody really wants to work at 3 a.m.
No. I don't want to work
I don't want
at
to work at 3 a.m.
right?
Yeah. So we actually showed the final. The final was really busy. It was good. But yeah, it was tough. It's tough. People say,
I
"Oh, you
remember.
should open. You should open." I'm like, "Yeah, but who's gonna work?"
Yeah, last
I-
month.
yeah.
I remember I called you, right?
I think you.
came-
You boys said you were on the way. Yeah,
I
yeah,
had,
yeah.
Yeah, I had
I
my
will-
friend
I
from
think I was at
Israel.
home in bed. I think I was in
think so.
bed.
I came here and it was closed. And I told him, no way, definitely. He broadcast the game. And
Yeah.
he almost cried because he said, I must
I
watch
gotta
that
watch
game.
the game. Oh no,
And then
poor
we found
guy.
another bar that showed the game. So it was
Okay, good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, yeah. Last one, the most important, of course, is the family, right?
My God,
Yeah,
yes.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Where did you find this? one?
I gotta dig a little bit deep and get one
Yes.
kind. I gotta have one family picture, right? That's a great
I
picture.
wonder
love it.
where is that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I found it somewhere. That's a good one. Yeah, your
Very
kids. All
good.
three of your kids are there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you
My
guys are
wife in the back.
in Israel. Your wife's in the
Yes.
back. Yeah.
My brother just behind me.
Okay,
And my
okay.
parents on the right side.
Okay. Okay.
Wow.
Awesome. That's a good picture.
Cool picture, yeah.
Yeah. Well, good. It's on there.
Really?
If I had to guess right now, it's probably on your daughter's Facebook.
Oh,
If I had to guess.
really?
If I had to guess, yeah, because a few days before I will go through
Yeah.
and find the pictures and just to bring up some cool ones, yeah. If I had to guess, it's probably on Facebook.
You know,
yeah.
most of the picture,
Yeah.
when you look,
Yeah.
you always know, if you took them especially, you
Yeah.
know where and
Of course.
when and
Yeah.
This one I really can't recall.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
cool.
remember any description or
Yeah.
anything, but yeah, that's a good. Family's always good, man. Family
Yes,
pictures are
family
always
is-
good,
yeah.
always good. Yeah, cool, man. I don't know. I mean, do you have any in the last 5 years? Do you have any like a memorable moment that you can think of that's like, boom, this is for Pita Bar or for you in Taiwan, like one like memorable, like wow, like yes, I got it.
The time that we actually quit and opened Pita Bar, and
Okay.
then from day one, it was so successful
Yeah,
that I said, why I had to suffer for so many years in semiconductor? You know,
Okay.
work in a company, go to meeting and emails and conference call and all
Yeah.
this, and work for someone else.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
And
yeah.
then when you open a restaurant, then it was,
It's yours.
yes, and we never, this is not something that,
Your Your family's not
your family's
not
no
restaurant
one.
owners. Yeah, mine same as me.
And it was successful.
Yeah.
And then you said, wow, I have my own business,
Yeah.
know?
Like
And
achievement.
yes. So doing something for yourself and then work for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Not for anyone else.
Yeah.
This was a change in life, and hopefully this can support me. You're getting older, right?
Yeah, that's
we need
why.
something.
That's
Yes.
why we need to have. I need to have all my SOP stuff really good, because I want to try again. I mean, I want to try again to expand a little bit, and
Yes, so do we.
and I want to keep going, but I don't physically want to be there doing everything. So you have to have a really strong system,
Yes.
or it doesn't work, right?
So,
But I'm definitely going to try. That's my dream. I got to try. We got to
Yeah.
keep trying. Yeah.
I think the biggest problem in restaurant is to have good stuff, right?
100%.
And I know from my Taiwanese friends that work for, and also what I noticed when you work for a Taiwanese boss, they don't treat you like family. And I think Peter Bar,
Yeah.
it's like a family,
Yeah.
We treat each other with respect. When I work there, I wash dishes, I serve, I clean. And one restaurant told me once, the owner, right?
Yeah.
They told me, my staff said you clean the floor, with the broom.
Yeah.
And I said, yes, why not?
Why not?
It's
Yeah.
my business,
Yeah.
Nothing comes easy. You need to work for it.
100%.
So getting the staff to trust you, to love what they do, and not just come to work because you have to, but they enjoy.
Yeah.
So it's a business, but I also want them to be happy when they work.
Yeah.
And if they happy, customer happy, everybody happy. So we try. We try.
I 100% agree
Yes.
with everything you just said,
Yes.
because I think the same.
Yeah.
I really try to treat everyone like family here, and
With
even if
respect,
people make mistakes, we still take care.
Yes.
We still take no problem.
I will never deduct it from your salary.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
Never. But I know that it happened.
Yeah. Oh, I know for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. For me, I know that, sometimes you'll have staff. Maybe they're coming on a hard time. They're maybe a little bit short money or something. We help. We will do everything we can.
They have their
If
own
we
life.
don't have it, that's tough.
Yes.
But if we have it, then take it. No problem. Yeah, we try.
Same.
We really try to
We
do
try.
everything we do, and we really hope that people appreciate, because it's tough. It's tough. Yeah.
They give you back in return, right?
Yes. If you can have happy staff, then customers
Yes.
are happy. Then business is everybody's happy.
Yes, exactly. So
And then, yeah.
I'm happy every time when I come back
Okay.
with
Good.
all the hard work.
Okay.
Still, it's my home, second home,
Yeah. Yeah. It is hard work.
Yeah,
It is hard
it's
work.
hard work. It's
but
very
it's
hard
but
work.
it's can be rewarding, man. Yeah.
It is.
I love it.
Today,
Appreciate it.
no. Today was not such a day.
Today's
but
a weird, it's funny. Usually when I have the interview, either Tuesday or a Wednesday, it's packed. And everyone's like, wow. They're always
For me,
like, wow.
Tuesday
yeah,
is always not a good day. Monday packed. Wednesday, Thursday, okay.
Tuesday used to be slow, but then when we
Yes.
start to do this, people kind of walk by like, what's
really?
this? What's
Hey,
this?
good
And then helped
idea.
us a lot.
Okay.
Helped us a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, we used to be 7 days a week, but then we stopped Monday because we
Oh.
don't have enough people.
I know.
Just don't have enough. But when we did open Monday can be very
Yeah,
good
Monday is
because
very good.
everybody's closed.
Yes.
So it can
That's
be
why we
very good.
open.
That's very smart.
At the beginning, we
Yeah.
opened Monday and we closed Tuesday.
Yeah, I did that long time ago too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
long time ago too. But
then
yeah,
you check your POS, right?
course,
And
you
you
see the
see that
numbers.
Tuesday are actually okay, even if it's slow day.
yeah, can
Time
still be
4,
okay.
it's okay. It's 3 days.
Yeah,
It's 4 days a month, right?
Yeah, exactly,
It's-
exactly.
We cannot afford to close. I mean, you can, but
Yeah, yeah. No, I understand.
yeah,
It's tough, man. Beautiful. Yeah.
very tough.
Well, brother, thank you. It's funny. Before I invite people onto the podcast, usually they're very nervous.
I was so nervous.
I know you were,
Especially when I saw this
Yeah.
perfect setup.
and then people don't think they can talk.
Yeah.
But we've been talking already 1.5 hours.
Really?
Time flies,
My
man.
son is waiting at home.
Time flies.
Oh, my
It's
God.
great.
Yes,
It's great,
8:30.
and that's because it's been a great conversation.
Yes,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
it. Maybe in the future,
No,
hopefully we can do it again.
Thank you.
I would
This
love-
was a pleasure.
Let me know when you have the. I would love to come. I'm probably going to come for just seeing you. I'm thinking, I need to get some hummus. Maybe we will. I would love to do the Israeli breakfast. Yeah,
No, we always come here.
Yeah.
For this and for the sliders.
You're
Your
good,
burgers
right?
are excellent.
Thanks,
yes.
man. I appreciate it.
No,
Thanks
your
so
food
much.
is good. We like
Thank you. We try. We really
Yes,
try.
I
we
know.
try.
We do our
It's
best,
hard.
right?
Yeah, we do what we can do.
Yes.
We still have a lot of fans. We still get 1-star reviews. It's gonna happen. It's tough.
know, one
it's tough.
story
Do it.
before we close.
Yeah, let's do it.
One guy gave me 1-star review,
Mm-hmm.
and then he wrote down, terrible food.
Yeah.
If I can give 0, I will give 0.
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't even know it's possible. One customer replied, and he told him, you have no idea what you are talking about. This is the best food, Mediterranean food in Taipei, in Shilin.
Yeah.
If I can give 6 star, I will give them 6 star.
That's amazing. That's the best.
Yes.
Yeah.
When customer protects you.
Because you have to protect yourself is one thing,
I used
but when
to
a
take
customer,
it. I used to take it. Like feel really bad when people give you 1 star.
it's tough. Yeah.
And some people, he give 1 star and what he write down. I didn't go into the restaurant, but from outside it doesn't look good. 1 star.
That's crazy.
And I said, what? This is my business. It's my life.
It's my
At
life.
least
Yeah.
be open to what you say and stand behind it. You didn't go in. How can you give me 1 star?
Yeah.
And at the beginning you say, I will call Google and try to, and eventually say, it's
Yeah.
not worth it.
Yeah.
Overall, I think we are 4.4 now. Or
That's higher
something
than
like
me.
that.
That's higher than us, man. I think we're 4.2.
But maybe Mexican have also more
Yeah.
competition, right? And
Well,
for
we were
us-
the first. We were the
Yes,
first
you are.
ones, and then there are some new ones popped up here and there. I know all of the owners, and some of
Really?
them, some of them are great.
Yeah.
Different style, definitely
Yeah.
different style. But like for us, when we made this one, we really try to. The only way I can describe it is like punch up.
Okay.
Like I want to make this and make more, and I want to
Yeah.
compete with like a Fridays or like a
Yes.
Chili's. That's what I want to. I don't want to see like my Mexican
But
brothers
you are
come
there,
in.
right?
then
You
I'm-
are there already.
we're trying. We want to do more, right? But I don't want to see like my new my Mexican brother come in making tacos
Yes.
and then starts squish this guy. No, I have
No.
many Mexican restaurant owner come here and we talk about Mexican
Yes.
food, and I say, hey, go try his place if you're downtown, right? It's great. That's what I
More-
think. Yeah.
I also think so.
Yeah.
More restaurant doesn't mean. Competition is good for everyone.
Sure, for sure. Agree.
And
Agree.
Yeah, I will never. In our street, we are all friends.
Yeah,
So I
yep.
go to Pino Pizza, right? I give him food, he give me pizza. So we just exchange.
Sure.
Same with the ice cream people. We are
Yeah.
friends. We are not. Yes, it's competition, but if my business good, everybody business good.
Yes.
If I suffer, I can see everybody suffer. So we all in the same boat.
100%.
All have to support each other and just friends, and
Agree.
everything will be okay.
I agree. Just to add to that before we cut it, the guys next door, we did some collaboration dinners where I went and helped them do some stuff, and it was really good. And people would ask me, like, why do you want to, helping the other restaurants? And I said there was one point when the Dreamers used to be Starbucks,
Yes.
and then it closed, and then the thing that Luisa wasn't a Luisa, it was closed, and then the other place was closed, and it was us, and then all the way down was closed.
Yeah.
So it was us, and then empty,
My
empty,
God,
and I'm
yeah.
like, oh my God,
You are
this
an
is not
island.
good.
Yes,
This is
this
a
is not-
nightmare.
And it's
Yeah.
not good for business.
It's not
you
good.
want many restaurants in the same road. Because people come and they try this and then they try this, but
Yes, this place full. Okay, you know what? I want to
Yeah.
try that. Let's go try that one.
Exactly.
So I now that everything is getting more
it's
stable,
it's getting more
I hope
stable.
that's what I want to. Yeah,
Yeah, I
more
think so.
restaurants all the way down. Yes. All right, man. Thank you for coming. I appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. Thank
Yes.
you so much.
Eran
For food.
Chason.
Oh,
Right?
very good.
All right. Yes.
Chason. Difficult
Chason.
to
Yes.
pronounce.
Thank you guys for watching the show. Do you want to go check out the Pita Bar in Shinju or Tianmu? The link for the website, all that stuff is below. Go check it out. Get yourself some good Turkish food. Sorry, some good Mediterranean
coffee.
Turkish coffee. That's what I was going to say. The Turkish coffee. Yes, I want to go try. I want to get a coffee. Not tonight, or else I can't sleep.
No.
The Turkish coffee. Get the shakshuka, the hummus, and especially the falafel. I love the falafel. Yeah,
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Thank you guys for watching the show.
Thank
We'll
you.
see you guys next week. Bye bye.